I'm Nick Hamman from Hammy Eats, delivered by my awesome friends at Mr. D, and together we're on summer vacation around Mzansi, and behind me in the mother city is a place that many say is the best bakery in our country. We're going to go inside and find out how Charly's bakery has built some of the most delicious confectioneries anywhere on the planet. Let's go.
Hey Nick, welcome. So good to welcome you today.
Such a pleasure, man. Charly's Bakery is an institution. I haven't had one of these pastries in about 10 years.
So glad we will get to welcome you back today.
Still as good as you've always been?
Yes, the brownies will prove that.
Please. I'm so excited to hear this story because everyone knows Charly's Bakery and everyone remembers the television show and everyone knows you guys from being a beloved part of Cape Town. Tell me a little bit operationally about what's going on here, because it's a Saturday morning. It's pretty mad. There's people packing. There's people, what's the term? When you're
Piping, decorating.
Yes, decorating. There's a lot more going on than I think the average person sees, right?
Yes, it's a Saturday morning, so that's party day for today and collection day for ahead of tomorrow because we close on Sundays.
What are all the different things that are being made here between like coffee, pastries, cakes? Give me a bit of a lay of the land.
So we offer a range of like our daily cakes, which are available to purchase every day when you walk in. And some of them we can customize with a birthday message or a message of your choice when you come in. So that's an on-demand service that we offer all the time. We also have a big range of cupcakes, different flavors, and then our character cupcakes. We've got our iconic iced cookies. Right now we've got some Santas and Santa poops
I saw that, amazing.
The kids go absolutely wild for the poop cookies, so it's really funny. Then we also have a range of our celebration cakes on our website, which are available to order. And we also, what's very popular is the little mini lunchbox cakes, which are super sweet, perfect for like 2 to 4 people. Got some of them stashed ready, iced, but not decorated. Come in, ask for what you'd like, we'll decorate it for you, and walk out 15 minutes later with a little birthday gift cake.
You're now the second generation of this business. Obviously, it's something that your father and your mother started. They work really hard at building. You guys have been here since super young. Why do you think it's lasted as well as it has? I mean, a lot of people build these kind of businesses and they failed.
I think it's down to like the really strong foundation that my mom and dad built. They just grafted so hard for years and years and years in the food industry. They kept at it. And when you're putting your heart and soul into something and using quality products, that creates a loyal following and people keep coming back. I think the fact that we create memories for people, they see the love that we put in. We care about every order. We care about our staff. We care about the community. We love Cape Town, and we show that with our bake.
You've got little kids. I don't know if they're working in the store the same way that you were. What do you think the future of Charly's Bakery is?
I love the idea of family businesses, and working with your family is so special. And if the kids do decide one day that this is something they're passionate about and there's something else that they can bring and grow the business, then that would be amazing. But I definitely won't feel like they have to be part of it.
If I'm sitting at home right now and I realize the confectionery's cupcakes are running low at the dinner party, at the tea party, at the birthday party, I can go on Mr. D and I can order and I can get them brought to me.
Totally. We have a range of our cupcakes, cookies, and cake slices, and I think you can also order a whole wicked chocolate cake on there.
I'm going to do that.
So, yeah. If you need a party cake, you know where to go.
So we're sitting inside this incredibly historic building. I know everything from the wooden floors to the ceilings above us, the beautiful pressed ceilings, are a part of a very long story. And I thought maybe you could relate to us. What is the story of this building?
So we're in District 6, and this is one of the only buildings left from District 6, which was knocked down all those years ago, as you'll know. This building was built in 1898, so it's been around for a long time. It's over 125 years old. We moved in here 17 years ago, and we just turned it into a bakery. We'd wanted this building for years and years. We loved this building, and the guys wouldn't sell it. And then they sold it to a group of 3 Afrikaans guys who bought 3 buildings in the area, and we were heartbroken. Then they agreed to rent it to us, and they fixed it up. And in our lease, they said to us that we could have a right to purchase in year 1, 2, and 3. Year 1, we didn't make it, but just after year 1, we put in an offer and we bought the building. And it's now all these years later, and we've done our TV shows here. I've brought up my grandkids are upstairs too. It's really part of our family now.
First thing you notice when you walk in here, on the wall, there's the story of Charly's Bakery. And I know that it's got a lot of chapters and they're still being written, but up to now, what is the full story of this business?
Charly was my husband. We moved on from Namibia 35 years ago. And we started off our first restaurant in Tybalt Square. The waterfront approached us, asked us to please come and open a restaurant there. And we were in the waterfront for 6 years, which was amazing. It was a crazy, crazy food factory. We sold that, moved to town, had our bakery in Roland Street, but only wholesaling because we'd had so much of the public. We couldn't face another human being. And eventually I got so full of wholesaling that we decided to open the bakery. And day one, we did a really scary marketing technique. Everything was free on day one. There was no internet back then. So it was, how are we going to get the word out? And you will not believe how fast things spread when everything was free. Next thing you know, we were being featured in the magazines. People knew about us, and the rest is history.
From every single person that I've met here today, whenever the name Charly is uttered, there's an immediate sense of a swelling of pride. And why was Charly so loved? Who was the man?
He was an incredible perfectionist. He said to me, he was trained in Swakopmund at Café Anton by German Konditormeister, as they called it there. He was a complete master. And Charly taught all of us how to bake. None of us had any clue. I hadn't baked a cake in my life before I met Charly. And he taught me everything. He taught all of us everything. And he was the perfectionist. He did things properly. Baking is science. Cake decorating, which is what I got into, is the art. And so we had to combine the science of Charly with the decorating and the art of my personality. And that's where we came up with Charly's Bakery.
I'm Nick Hamman. I'm here at Charly's Bakery on an episode of Hammy Eats delivered by Mr. D, and you are about to see me get an exceptional sugar rush. So I haven't had breakfast yet. This is the first eats of the day, but let's start off with number one. This has got to be one of the most decadent chocolate brownies that I've ever seen. The fork that's stuck just next to the cherry over here is going to be the first entry point that I'm going to use to literally mop up some of the moat of chocolate that this thing is surrounded by before digging into the corner over here. Just look at that. That's falling apart like a hot knife through butter, by the way. Rich, dark, decadent, pure chocolate brownie immersed in chocolate sauce with a cherry on top. You know what? I'm going to go for it. It pains me to break up such beautiful food, but it's Hammy Eats, and we got to eat. It's soft, sweet, obviously, but there's a beautiful, beautiful undertone of dark deliciousness that's in this thing too. I haven't tasted a brownie this good since I was a kid. Since grandma made brownies. Oh my goodness. Next up, I'm gonna go for the carrot cake. This again is a work of art. Look how beautiful that looks. I feel guilty climbing into this the way that I'm about to, but I've got to get you everything. Look at that cross section there as we break it down. And we give this a taste. We just broke apart so easily you wouldn't even believe it. You can see nuts in here, you can see little bits of carrot, all different types of fruit too, by the way, but let's see if it's as good as people say it is. Never had anything like that before. So it's not just the carrot, you've got different fruits in there, you can taste the mango. This icing on top here is a work of art in and of itself. But I promise you, this is possibly the best carrot cake I've ever eaten in my life. You get different types of cheesecake, as of course you'll be aware. This is a German-styled cheesecake, and on top here, you got a beautiful layer of caramel. So what does a Charly's Bakery caramel cheesecake taste like? It's a big piece, but I'm a professional.
but everything it's supposed to have. Creamy, sweet from the caramel, but then it's got that iconic lemony taste underneath it as well that cuts through just so beautifully. It's a symphony of flavors. Everything about this is perfect. This is going to be one of my favorite things. So there's very clearly a sense of humor to Charly's Bakery. This is also on heavier than you would think it is, by the way. It's a pretty weighty cupcake, which tells me that it is going to be rich and indulgent. So I'm going to undress the poop. So that's ganache on top. Ganache is obviously the chocolate together with the cream. It just gives it like an extra layer of indulgence. With the cupcake too is brilliant. You know, oftentimes you bite into a cupcake and it almost tastes like a little bit dried out or like it wasn't perfectly baked. This was, however, this is perfect. I've got 2 cookies in front of me. The one that they've made for us here beautifully today, the Hammy Eats Charly's Bakery cupcake, and the other one celebrating the city that we're in, Cape Town. Now, if you come here and you want them to pipe a cookie for you, they will. They will custom order these however you like. So you can get your own personalized message or something sweet and special, and they'll make it for you here. But what I'm going to do to wrap up this beautiful symphony of pastry delights is bite into this cookie. Yeah, shortbread, perfect kind of thing you have together with a nice pot of tea. Get your friends around, get a couple cakes off the Mr. D app. This is going to be a good time for everybody involved. I would highly recommend trying out Charly's Bakery for yourself. But if it's not the best bakery in South Africa, let me know in the comments below where I'm going next.
That's it for another incredible episode of Hammy Eats delivered by Mr. D. This is an absolute institution. Charly's Bakery. Go on the app right now and order them all summer long. You deserve to have some cakes, cupcakes, and confectioneries. But from us, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.